Aita for lying to my stepdaughter that the soup she loves is lactose and gluten-free for 6 months? My stepdaughter, who is 15, lives with us once a week. For the past year, she has been a pest when it comes to food. At first, she turned vegan, which I don't mind because I make sure her food doesn't have any animal products in it. But that didn't last, which is also fine. She is now holistic, and everything started making her sick. Nuts that have been salted, processed foods, gluten, red meat, mustard, mushrooms, and anything else that a fake Instagram celebrity making money says is bad for you. I had enough when she started making me separate her pots and pans even when they were in the dishwasher. Keep her food in the fridge and freezer separate. Take out all of my salted nuts, sugars, and other foodstuffs and throw them away because she said they were giving her stomach pain and she thought it was because of germs from the kitchen. She should either eat out or cook and clean for herself from now on, I told her. She got very angry and said that I was treating her differently than the rest of the family and that I was the bad stepmother. My husband became angry with me. I asked him to take her to get tested for allergies and get help for her eating disorders. To my surprise, she didn't have any allergies. But she said that didn't matter, what mattered was what she thought. There was something real about her stomachache. Yes, I can't have anything in my house right now, and I have to cook her food in a kitchen that is pretty much different from mine. I had enough. I told her she could have gluten and lactose in almost everything she ate, even her favorite chicken soup. Before her mom dropped her off one day and stayed for coffee, she had been eating this for 6 months. They talked about how their health had gotten better since her daughter Elle got new rules for the kitchen. I just asked, really? Does she feel better? The girl yelled at me, yes, I no longer have stomach problems. I just said, great. I wonder what changed because for months you've been eating the same food as us, especially that chicken soup you love so much. She yelled and threw things off the shelves, and her mother did the same. Then they both left. My husband was mad at me and said what I did was dangerous because she won't live with us anymore. I told him, great, if you want her to live with you, then you can move the hell out too. Some people have sued me, but the case will be dropped as soon as the judge looks at it. My husband is still mad at me, but I'm not going to change my mind. If he wants his daughter, he should move out and be with her. I would understand if he picked her over me. She now wants me to say sorry and split the kitchen into 2 areas if she ever comes back to live with us. This is because she has been having stomach problems ever since I started giving her normal food. My husband and his ex-wife were told that she needs to get help for her mental health. I also told them she was not wanted in my home. I work as a nurse and put in almost 60 hours a week. For me, taking the time to cook and clean is a privilege, and I'll be damned if I start to follow the rules of a naive teenager with mental problems.